Peace be upon you and your family. Formation of interstitial compounds in transition metals. Transition metals are also called D-block elements metal. A D-block elements metals have number of properties: electronic configuration, variation of atomic and ionic size, ionization enthalpy, metallic behavior, oxidation state, standard electrode potentials, then magnetic properties. All these are the properties of D-block element. In this video, we are going to discuss the formation of interstitial compounds in transition metals. An interstitial compound or alloy is a compound that is formed when small atoms like hydrogen atomic number 1, boron atomic number 5, carbon atomic number 6 or nitrogen atomic number 7 are trapped in the interstitial holes in the metal lattice. Interstitial holes, they are the holes formed during the packing of atom in the crystal lattice. The space between atoms, the space between ions in the crystal lattice is called interstitial hole. In that hole, if the small atoms like hydrogen, boron, carbon and nitrogen are accumulated in the spaces between the atom, they form interstitial compounds. They are usually non-stoichiometric compound. So we cannot say this amount of hydrogen accumulated in zirconium, this amount of nitrogen accumulated in manganese. We can exactly not able to say the amount of gases trapped in metal lattice. They are always non-stoichiometric, not balanced. Transition metals form a number of interstitial compounds such as titanium carbide, zirconium hydride and manganese nitride, etc. The elements that occupy the metal lattice provide them new properties. Due to the presence of hydrogen in zirconium, the properties of zirconium hydrides differ from the metal zirconium. Properties of titanium carbide is entirely different from the metallic titanium and goes on. The properties of metal also changed due to the small atoms present in its crystal lattice. Example of interstitial compound: the space between green color atoms is called the interstitial spaces, interstitial holes. In that holes, the gases hydrogen, nitrogen or the elements like small element boron, carbon are accumulated or trapped into that interstitial position. That blue colored balls are called interstitial atoms. Interstitial compounds are hard and show electrical and thermal conductivity. Electrical and thermal conductivity. They have high melting points, higher than those of the pure metal. The melting point of interstitial compounds are higher than those of pure metal. Transition metal hydride, example zirconium hydride, are used as powerful reducing agent because of hydrogen gas is accumulated in the interstitial position. If you want to reduce any compound, the interstitial compound metal hydride is added, and on heating the gases present in the interstitial hole can add to the compound to be reduced. So, transition metal hydride are used as powerful reducing agent. Example, zirconium hydride. And the metallic carbides are chemically inert. Metallic carbide, titanium carbide, calcium carbide are chemically inert. That means not at all undergo any chemical reaction. Therefore, they are stable carbides. This is the structure of titanium carbide. That white color balls indicate titanium, D block element metal ion, and in their interstitial position, the position between the atom, carbon atom is accumulated. Titanium is a transition metal in which carbon is trapped into the interstitial holes. Titanium carbide is chemically inert, chemically not undergo any chemical reaction, titanium carbide. And these are the structures of zirconium hydride of different non-stoichiometric ratio. First one is zirconium hydride 1.00. The zirconiums are indicated by numbers 1, 2, 3. Hydrogens are also indicated by numbers H1 and H2. The black dots are zirconium and the colorless dots are hydrogen. Second one is example of zirconium hydride 1.50. The black dot in the second is zirconium and the colorless balls are called hydrogen. Zirconium hydride 2.00. Zirconium and hydrogens. The hydrogens are accumulated in the interstitial position of zirconium. This is the spectroscopical image of zirconium hydride. The arrow mark indicate that in which hydrogen gas is accumulated, which can be determined by spectroscopical studies. The arrow mark indicate that the accumulation of hydrogen other is called zirconium. Accumulation of hydrogen in zirconium. Zirconium hydride, due to the accumulation of hydrogen, it is used as a powerful reducing agent. It is used to reduce number of compounds. Structure of magnesium nitride, not magnesium, manganese nitride. That orange balls are manganese and blue color balls are called nitride. So, example of manganese nitride. Manganese is a transition metal and nitride, nitrogen gas, atomic number 7 accumulate in its position. So, these are interstitial compounds formed in transition series, a transition metal. So, you know what is meant by interstitial hole? The holes between the atoms are called interstitial hole. Small atoms like hydrogen, nitrogen, boron, carbon. Atomic number 1 hydrogen, atomic number 7 nitrogen, boron atomic number 5, carbon atomic number 6 are trapped into the interstitial holes. The properties of interstitial compounds are entirely different from the properties of the transition metal. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.